Prada. Another Prada and sell them for $250. Prada. Very nice shoes. Jimmy Choo. The question is, how are you gonna find those items? Look, I'm gonna show you something very quick. Makes Profit, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're gonna talk about reselling, and especially reselling shoes, what you need to know, how to approach reselling, and then by end of the video I'm gonna show you one store purchase we did, and the profit should be around $700 without any problem. But before that, let's talk about reselling, especially reselling shoes, what you need to know before you're gonna go into. Again, we are in reselling for last 2 years, but actually I started reselling in 2006. I did my first sale on eBay, and that was Nike shoes, and I was in a business for around 1 year. So it wasn't bad, it was pretty good. There wasn't too many resellers, but now everything's changed, everything is different, and now you're gonna have to approach finding stuff, and especially shoes, a little bit differently than before. So what you need to know before you're gonna go into reselling. Again, if you're gonna start resell on eBay, there is, and actually any platform, the people, your potential buyer, they're gonna look at your feedback before they're gonna buy from you $100 shoes. They want to make sure that you have a good feedback. And if you're gonna approach only shoe business, like reselling only shoes, they want to know what kind of shoes you are selling, and if the another buyer, if they satisfied and happy with their purchase before they're gonna spend $100 on some shoes buying from you. So feedback is very important. eBay, Poshmark. So Mercari, I'm not sure how he's over there because we just start selling over there. But those two platforms, eBay and Poshmark, definitely feedback is playing pretty big role how you're gonna sell your items. So start building that feedback first. What does it mean start building feedback quicker? You're gonna have to sell a lot of items, and you're gonna have to either underprice or sell as quick as possible. That means probably underprice and take a less money, but you're gonna build that feedback, and that's very important before you can move to higher items and quicker sales. You need that feedback. We build our feedback. Actually, I have some feedback since 2006. I got some feedback, but then we start building our feedback with the clothing, because you can find a lot of clothing. And we were buying for 70 cents each item and selling for $10. So it was a lot of work, but that feedback was very important to us. So make sure you're gonna have good items. I mean good quality, not any holes, not dirt, and not smelly something what smells terrible, because that feedback is gonna be bad. If the potential buyer is gonna see that you selling something and it's smelly because another buyer make this kind of feedback on your account, that you sold something that was smelly or have a dog hair on an item or cat hair, whatever, that be bad. And potential buyer is just gonna turn around and buy exactly same item from somebody who's got better feedback, and overall better seller. So that's very important to have a good feedback. Feedback number one. Then if you're gonna go into the shoe business, it's not like you're gonna run into one store and you're gonna find 10 shoes and get profit $30 from each. It's just not gonna happen. And in the beginning, if you knew, you want to make sure that whatever you're buying, it makes sense for you to buy. So you're gonna have this kind of profit, $30, $25, $20. I mean profit. Profit means after your fee, after buying item, after eBay, PayPal fees, shipping, you still gonna have $20 or $30 profit. So that's pretty important. So if you're gonna sell three shoes, that's $100 profit in your pocket, almost $100. So that's very important to go after those kind of items. The question is, how are you gonna find those items? Look, I'm gonna show you something very quick.
And just take a few moments and hit the like button now so we know that we're doing something right.
You know this device? This is your phone and this is your brain right now. So this is your brain. So all what you gotta do, if you're gonna find shoes, all what you gotta do, your part, is make sure that those shoes are in good condition before you're gonna do anything. They're in good condition, good shape. Then you're gonna grab the phone. After you figure out that it's in good condition, you're gonna grab that phone and look at exactly same item, and you're gonna look on sold listing, how many pieces sold, and how many they on market right now. If they 1,000 on the market right now, 1,000 pieces on market, and sold listing is 600 pieces, you in good spot. 1,000 on market, 600 sold. So you in good spot. And then you're gonna look that size. If it's, let's say, size 13 man, you're gonna look how many on market, size 13, and how many sold, size 13. And if those numbers, if they make sense, then you're gonna grab it, that item, and pay for that. So you gotta go to more than one store if you want to do shoes, if you want to resell shoes. And more, I mean probably 12 or 16 stores a day, every single day. You cannot expect to get good shoes, good selling shoes, where profit is $30 if you're gonna hit only one store. That's not gonna happen. Or two stores, or three stores, or five stores. It's just not gonna happen. You must be lucky if you go to one store and hit those numbers. That's the luck. And luck doesn't mean that that's all the time like that. You're gonna see a lot of YouTubers, and today I'm gonna be one of those YouTubers, show you hitting from one store and profit $700 profit after buying item, fees and everything. $700 or around $700 profit, and hitting only one store. So I'm gonna show you those items in the end of the video, but this is only luck. We were lucky to hit this kind of store, but the reality is you're gonna have to work and work really hard to get good items for your eBay store if you're gonna sell shoes. We're gonna talk about shoes right now. We're not gonna go into electronic or another stuff. Shoes. Then another part. So if you're gonna decide that you got good find, everything good, you're gonna grab it, bring it home, and then you're gonna start cleaning shoes. So you're gonna make sure that they clean, they perfect. They gotta look like you wanna buy those shoes by yourself. If you're gonna see those shoes, you wanna buy them. That's how good they look. Even they use. So if they're gonna look like that and you're gonna be satisfied, your customers probably gonna be satisfied as well. But if you're gonna skip some steps, like, oh, a little hair here, little hair there, bottom, it's clean enough, but it's, let's say, bubble gum stick on the bottom, because you are not able to remove bubble gum, so you're just gonna do the pictures no matter what. Or the worst scenario, you're not gonna do picture of the sole just because the bubble gum is there, and your buyer is gonna find out that it's a bubble gum and wasn't described in your pictures that it's a bubble gum over there. You're running into the bigger problem, because now you got a return and very bad feedback about bubble gum. So your item is back and your feedback is back. Bad, not back. Your feedback is bad as well. So you never ever gonna build business, because you just skipping some steps. So when you're gonna bring those shoes home, you're gonna clean them, make sure that they perfect. And how you gonna clean those shoes? We're gonna do video about that, how to clean the shoes properly, what everything you're gonna need to clean the shoes, what kind of chemical I'm using, shop vac, all attachment. It's not just the using shop vac. This is not cleaning carpet. You must use proper attachment to shop vac to be able to clean the shoes. So it's not just the anything. So we're gonna go through this, and then so after you're gonna clean the shoes, you're gonna do pictures. Your pictures, they're gonna sell your shoes. So if the picture is gonna be terrible, nobody's gonna click on your item. Yeah, the people gonna click on your item if the item is worth $100 and you want a $30 or you want a $20. Then yes, you gotta click because you are so cheap, you are so below the market price. The people, why are they so cheap? So that's why. But if you holding the price like everybody else, let's say $80, $95, and you have a bad picture, before anybody's gonna click on your picture, they're gonna click on somebody better picture. So your picture's gotta be perfect and good, and it's gotta pop out. So that's why it's really important to do not good pictures but perfect pictures. Pictures is gonna sell your item. Of course, title definitely, but that's another video about how to do title, description, and all this. We can do in another video. And again, pictures, how to do pictures, we're gonna do in different videos how to do pictures. So after you're gonna do picture, then another thing, storing your items. Do not throw them in a garbage bag and just in a room, or do not put them in a box and push it box, and then one shoe is on top of another shoes and they destroying one each other. So proper storage is very important. Those are shoes, you don't want to destroy them before you're gonna ship them. So that's another important aspect, is to storage those shoes. We can show in another videos how to store shoes properly. We cannot just do everything in one video. So again, if you want to see those videos, leave me the comment which video you interested in, how to clean the shoes, how to do the pictures, how to store shoes properly. Leave me the comment what you want. Then after you do those, after you store them properly, then when somebody's gonna buy those shoes from you, another really important is how you're gonna ship them. Are you gonna just put them in some kind of plastic bag and throw them and that's it? Or actually you're gonna put them in a nice box, maybe you're gonna put some cushion inside? Because we talking about shoes, used ones selling for $50. We talking about shoes where profit, your profit is gonna be from $20 to $30. Profit after everything. So then your shoes, they must selling for around $50, $60 shoes, right? If you want to have this kind of profit. So those kind of shoes, if you ship them to the customers, the packaging must be proper to price of the shoes. If you're selling something what cost $5, you can put in a plastic bag and just throw out, right? And customer's gonna receive happy $5. But if you're selling something $60, used shoes, they cannot just come to some kind of plastic bag, smash around, and like garbage. You don't want that, because feedback, you want to have good feedback. Some platform like Poshmark, people on Poshmark are a little bit crazy about item, how they receive the item. They want to have all kind of cushions, and maybe when they open packaging, they want to have some balloons come up first. That's what they maybe want, but you're not gonna go crazy. But same time, you still want to have nice packaging, because that customer support, or you want to make your customers happy, because you want to have this great feedback. So you want to have return customers. Clean shoes, nice packaging, and fast shipping. That's gonna bring customer back to your store, your shoe store, back to your shoe store and they're gonna buy shoes for themselves again, or they're gonna buy shoes for their husband, wife, kids, friends. You never know. But that's how you're gonna build your repetition, whatever.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a burger.
That's how you're gonna build it, and people gonna come back to your store. So that's very, very important. We talking if you starting business, right? Everything is for you guys who just want to start do shoe business. So, and after that, make sure the measurement is correct. You know, I mean the size is correct. Make sure if you're buying shoes, they both are same size. Not buying one, because it could happen. Somebody bought wrong shoes from the Nike store, 1 8.5, 1 8, and somehow they fit, and he was wearing them, and then he gave to Goodwill, and now you got 1 8.5, 1 8. Somehow it could happen. Nobody said no. It could happen. So you always check both sizes if they same. So this is for beginning, you know, for those guys who wants to, for you guys who wants to start go into reselling business and reselling shoes. And we started like go really focusing on the shoes. We started like 1 month ago, like really focusing on the shoes, and we did pretty good with our selling. How many pieces we sold and how many we got. So if you want to know our numbers are really important. So if you want to know our numbers, I did video previously, so just check that video and you're gonna know those numbers after 1 month into reselling business, like really focusing into shoes. But right now, let's go into what we found in one store. And then if you're real reseller, if you're real hustler, if you got opportunity to hit the Salvation Army or another thrift store, do it. Because you just never know what you're gonna find. Remember, reselling is about to find the treasure. Treasure hunter. Okay, that's what it is. And you're not gonna find treasure if you're gonna sit in your car somewhere just because you go somewhere and that it's a Goodwill like 5 minutes from you, and you're gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna go there because, you know, I gotta do something else. If you're already there, but you go there, let's say once a week there, but you're already there because you just drop something over there. So hit that Goodwill, because you just never know what you're gonna find. And this is exactly what happened to us yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday, what happened to us when we hit the Salvation Army. We go there once a week, but not because we were close to that Salvation Army. I said we're gonna go there and see what they have. And thanks God we did, because we have a really good find from there. Just because we were not lazy, we hit that store, we're gonna make good money. So I'm gonna show you what we got from there and how much we pay. And how much it's a sold listing. Again, I'm gonna talk about sold listing, and those items I did pretty good research, so they're gonna go really fast, and I'm gonna start showing you what we got. Okay, but before I'm gonna talk about those shoes, hit the like button, notification bell, so you know when I'm gonna put new videos. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so those are, look at them, beautiful. How you like them? Do you know those brands? Do you know? Dr. Martens, and those are women's shoes. Beautiful. They just very nice shoes. And I'm not sure, they look like new to me. Really, they look really good. Look at this. You see, this is very important here. So it's nice and perfect, straight line, not any abuse or use actually. And those are women's, and size 9, woman. And I pay for them $25. You would say $25 a little bit high. Usually we pay $10 for the shoes, but those are $25. But those shoes sold listing is $150. 150. So I'm gonna get $150 for them because we have a great feedback. We have a lot of feedback. I'm gonna do great pictures and they're like brand new. So this is $150. Not bad. Good. Now we're gonna start slow. We're not gonna go with crazy brands. So this is $150. I should start probably with this one. This is another, and this is Alan Fisher. Yep. Alan Fisher. And of course you gotta check what you got. We pay $6 for this one, and this is around $50 shoes. Those are $50 shoes. And I'm talking sold listing. I'm not talking similar or whatever. This model sold for $60. Good. Are you ready for some great brand? I'm gonna show you. So when you're in a store, and there are women's shoes, you're gonna spot something like that. Okay, shoes, and then you're gonna check and look at that. Oh! Look at this, Prada. Those are Prada shoes. They're in great condition, very nice, and those are real. How do you know? You have to check everything. If you're gonna find something like that, start looking for any imperfection. Stitching. Make sure you're gonna find this kind of model. You know, exactly same model. Nothing what is close, but try find exact same model. Look for stitching. Look for any imperfection sign. Because Prada, if they're gonna put something like that on market, it's gonna be perfect. Great. It's nothing's gonna sticking out. Those lines, you know, they got it for this model because there is another model which is much taller sole and they go this way. You see the cork going this way, but on this model they go that way. So that could be different between fake and real. I don't know fake how fake looks, but the real they're supposed to look like that. And we pay $19 for them, 19, and sold listing exactly same. It's the $250. So $250, great. This is size 6, made in Italy, 36. I don't know what size, but this is 36. We have to check. Now, look at those boots. Lovely. They're just beautiful, very nice shoes. I just love them. Beautiful. Again, made in Italy. And now making notes. That's the brand. Jimmy Choo. I think Jimmy Choo. Jimmy CHOO. Jimmy CHOO. Making notes. Because that brand is really great brand, high-end brand. Again, make sure you got real thing, so everything's gotta match. Look for any imperfection. Don't be so excited that as soon as you're gonna grab them, oh my gosh, and you're just gonna put them in the carts and start celebrating. I got $200 boots, oh my gosh. No, do your research first before you're gonna put them in a cart. I found like few days ago I found not Gucci, what was it? I think I'm not sure if that was Prada or Gucci. I think Gucci. Men's shoes, Prada or Gucci, I don't know exactly. What was it? But high-end brand and men's boots, and they were fake. How did I know? There wasn't perfect. There was issue here, issue there. Sole wasn't good. Was like piece of cardboard. From inside, you see that, you know, that it just wasn't right. You know, if you're gonna go more into that reselling, you're gonna start see the difference between high-end shoes, high-quality shoes, how they made, and fake one or low-end shoes. You're gonna start feeling that difference if you're gonna really focus on shoes. So again, don't be excited. Make your research first and then grab it. Again, those are around $200 boots. You pay $15. Good. Of course, I have it too. not just the one, I have two. So great. Again, look at that. Look at that. Do you know what's that? Do you know what kind of brand is that? Very, very nice. Lovely. Okay, here is the brand. Prada. Another Prada. If you look at the stitching, and everything, you're gonna see that to make this kind of shoes is not just 1 to 3. It's gonna take time to make them, and quality is really high. Not any sticking glue or stitching, not any imperfection. Everything is just perfect. Everything is just perfect on those shoes. And the good thing, this is size 36 and those are size 36 as well. So probably some woman, girl, she feel terrible or who knows what. She maybe felt like she gotta do something great for poor people like me, and she donate to Salvation Army so I can grab them for $19 and sell them for $250 or $200 without any problem. So thank you. I wanna thank you, girl, for your help, and they're gonna go for $200 or $250, somewhere there. So again, look for any imperfection, and if you're not sure, just do not grab those shoes. Leave them over there. If you're not sure, and don't start telling yourself that those are good, this is okay, this is okay. No, if you see some imperfection is not good, you feel like that could be fake, do not grab it, leave it over there. But again, do your research, because if you have a real thing and you're not gonna grab it because you think that that should be this way, that should be made that way, then you're in trouble, because you just waste your time, and probably you're not gonna make money. So again, look for any imperfection, and that's how we buy. And then we have another piece here, another boots, very nice shoes, very nice boots, and those are, look, again, Jimmy CHOO, Jimmy CHOO, making notes. Another around $150, $200, somewhere there. We pay $15. So that was from one store, one Salvation Army. And if we be lazy, we would not go there. We would not make those $700. So that's why it's really important, if you're in the reselling business, to go after. Don't be lazy. Go. That's it. That's it from me today. Makes profit. Thank you for watching my video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you're my subscriber, hit the like button, and see you next time. Makes profit. Take care, guys.